not approve the bond sale as proposed today, in part because the resolution improperly allows the use of bond premium to pay for cost of issuance. This practice of using bond premium to pay cost of issuance violates Education Code 15146G, financially harms the taxpayers, and subjects the district to, among other things, the remedies available under Education Code 15284, the School Bond Waste Prevention Act. As indicated by the State Attorney General back in March of 2011 in a letter to Poway Unified, similar facts and circumstances here. In that letter, the State Attorney General stated that diverting bond premium for unauthorized uses, such as cost of issuance, translates in the taxpayers paying artificially inflated interest rates and results in the school district receiving additional bond proceeds over and above amounts authorized by the voters. This issue was also brought up by the Attorney General in an opinion 06-1101 in 2009. I want to talk more about this on the item 17.3. I quickly wanted to talk about the options 1 through 4 that were listed and really confusing. If you remember, 2010 Measure C stated that the tax rate would not exceed $60 on a combined basis when considering 2002 and 2010. I'm confused why the options, like in option 3 says, the tax rate assumed is $100 per 100,000. I don't care about 2002, you guys need to care about 2010. And we've brought this up before, and as my understanding, your legal counsel said that even though you made this promise, you can go to 60 on the 2010 Measure C. So I want to see the options using the $60 tax rate. So I want to see, because I think that would result in the most cost-efficient method to structure the debt over time. So when you look at the 38.5, it looks misleading to me because you have half the picture. What would the cost be in financing the remaining bonds subsequent to 38.5? And there's no tax rate in there, so I'm assuming you're assuming 60, so I don't know why. It looks like you're not assuming 60 in option 3, and I don't know what you're assuming in option 2. I didn't see it in the backup. So I think that's important. It's like if you're going to roll with legal counsel and say you can go to 60 and break the promise, fine. But I think the options should surround that decision that you made. And that's why, you know, my tax bill, you guys went over 60, and I'm fine because you didn't sell capital appreciation bonds. That makes me happy. Cheaper for me over the long time. So I would appreciate if you go back and reassess the numbers on this. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, that's it on 17.2, correct? Because we're putting 17.2 first.
Will we have the staff report, and will we be able to ask questions on 17.2?
Yes, we certainly will. And let me just come in here and note that it says, I'm going to just read a little bit of the summary, and there are 2 attachments, one of which is the presentation. So this said that after 2 board presentations on a possible bond sale, many options were considered regarding our remaining bond funds. With the support of the voters from 2010, we were able to pass the bond measures to support new classrooms, solar panels, athletic facilities, air conditioning in every school, and technological upgrades. Our primary goals include supporting students and their needs, maintaining safe functioning facilities, and honoring commitments to the community with the 2010 bond approval. And there's where you see the 3 options, or 4 options listed, and the staff recommendation for approval of option 4. And with that summary, we're going to have a presentation now, which should provide us with a little bit more information and a chance to ask questions at this time. Thank you.
And if I could, I wanted to thank the Measure C team here who